Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. So we have just completed our new temple here for the Crested Doctrines, and have gotten the rune value up so that it's now a temple. So we're going to go ahead and recognize the priesthood, and we're going to select someone to be the priest. So we will go with, I mean, this guy here, the stonecutter. He seems like he has quite a lot of skills. So let's go ahead and select him, and we'll also select a performer. Let's grab this peasant. They're competent dancer and musician, so that should be good. And we want 5 instruments to be brought here. We do have a chest, so that will finish off our agreement that we have made with them. I've also gone ahead and filled up the roster of our militia squads that we had created, so they are all set up and ready to go. I went through and found the dwarves that were the most unhappy and checked their needs, and if they had a need for combat training, I went ahead and assigned them to the militia. We've also gotten another wave of migrants in, so we are now at 179. Along with that, we're just about finished mining out our bigger library. And also, I had a request to make our Farmers Guild Hall into a Grand Guild Hall, which I have done. I just engraved everything and added some furniture and one of our objects here. So let's check. Okay, our Baroness, or our Countess now, excuse me, wants us to make some more battle axes, so let's go ahead and add that. And I think she wanted 3, so we'll do that. So also I went ahead and got our bridges set up here. So I have 2 drawbridges, and then I did dig like a little bit of a moat here, 2 Z levels deep. So hopefully that will be enough to kind of secure this area. I had even thought about like digging across into here and putting a floodgate so that we could flood the area if we have to. But I'm not really too worried about that at the moment. I think these bridges and the moats, or the ditches, will be enough to kind of secure that. Let's see, what else have I been working on? We've got all of our farm plots going. I have it set so everyone is going to be doing some farming. I've also assigned tavern keepers to all of our taverns, as I think this one and also the one up here didn't have one assigned to them. Also, we've finished out digging all of these bedrooms here, and I've just gone ahead and assigned that to be a dormitory available for visitors. So, actually, I think what I can do, how do we do that? Yeah, so if we click on this, and which one is this? The Delightful Trade. We'll go ahead and I think we can assign it to the Delightful Trade. I don't know if that actually does anything. 0 out of 0. I think we can, if we make them bedrooms, it'll do that, but right now it's set as a dormitory. We might have to play around with that and see if we can rent out rooms to people. I don't know what that actually does. I know we have a lot of visitors, so we'd probably benefit from it. And then also, we finished digging this area out. Oh, I need to remove this so we can get that door shut. I'll just have it set as trash so they pick it up, hopefully. I've gotten all the iron doors in place here, so we're good to go with that. I've barred this one, and now we're going to start on digging a channel down to get rid of this floor so we can stand here and look down on it. Our miners, let's see what they're working on. Oh, I am going to start trying to explore deeper into the caverns and find the next cavern layer. So I've gone all the way down to -40, I think. Yeah. And we'll just dig down to there, and then we'll start doing some branching tunnels. But I just wanted to see what all we might be able to find down here. And looks like they are also working on doing some mining up here on the surface, just cleaning this up. Wanting to get rid of all these ramps and then kind of make that a little bit nicer. Eventually I might like to build a road and like a little gate area here as well, just to kind of spruce it up a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. I think we're going to have to go ahead and get some more bedrooms. Also, if we come here to the world map, we have another outpost that's been assigned to us. This one is the Hillock of Darth Cudgel, with about 50 people in each. So they are now linked to our settlement. We have a lot of these smaller ones. The goblin settlements near us. I'd like to start being able to hit them soon, since we do have so many warriors now. But I would like to check. Yeah, so master, fighter, great observer, professional axe dwarf. Once we get a lot of our people, oh, what? Oh, I don't know why. This should be the captain of the guards squad, right? I don't know why he's not assigned to that squad. Yeah, captain of the guard. Do med. Real quickly, let's just check that out. Yeah, military. The copper spikes. Oh, this is my archer squad. I don't know what happened to him. But, let's go ahead and we'll just grab... I guess we'll grab you. Okay. We have yet to fill out the second squad, which we should probably see if we have any. Yeah, our only talented marks dwarf is our manager, which I want to keep them from being in a squad, just for the fact that when they're training, they don't validate any of my work orders. I also want to see if we have any trappers. I think I'm going to assign them. Oh, we also have a ranger. I'm going to assign them to be part of our squad here. I don't know why they're equipping themselves with bows. As far as I know, we can't make arrows, so they're not going to be able to fire those. Just quickly scroll down through here. I think, yeah, these guys are all a part of other squads, so we'll leave them. Most of them are just militia. Let's see. So, like I said, I want to start digging deeper into the caverns and see what we can find, and also if we can kind of secure them a little bit better as well. Let me remove that. Okay. So I've been working on the wall here, I have it set so they're working on the 3rd layer now. And so we'll actually have to mine this one piece out here. And then we'll be able to build this, and this will be solid all the way from the floor up to the ceiling of the cavern. So we won't have to worry about any flying creatures being able to fly over top of it. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, because there's no floor there. Okay. That's why I didn't do that yet. So they won't be able to fly over it, and then we'll do the same thing here and here as well. I'm not sure how I want to secure this area for where our tree farm is going to be, though I think we'll definitely have to do something to secure that. Let's unbar that door. I didn't realize that was still locked. Yeah, that one's open, and I believe this one was open as well. Yep, perfect. We'll have to do the same thing here to kind of secure that. But then I was looking. There's really not a lot of other large open areas. I mean, this area is pretty open. I think this is where the troglodytes were. So we could probably pretty easily build something over here as well. But I was actually looking at it, and down here in the next cavern layer, if I can find it, there's this area that has the deep mud, and I thought it might be a nice place to maybe start expanding out a little bit as well, building a little outpost down here. Now, we did have, I don't know if we're still going to be able to see him, but we did have another forgotten beast, which, yeah, it looks like we've lost sight of him, but it was one that wasn't able to fly, and he was down here in this cavern layer. I think he was like somewhere over in this area that I spotted him, so I really wasn't too worried about what is this? Oh, Crundles. I wasn't really too worried about running into him or him being able to get up to our fortress. So, yep, it looks like they're working on getting their way down here. Hopefully, oh, I didn't realize that was paused. Hopefully we'll be able to get in here and find that 3rd cavern layer and maybe find some different materials or things like that. But obviously, we have to delve as deep and greedily as we possibly can. Because we are dwarves, and that's what we must do. So, we're going to work on that. I feel like our fortress is in a pretty good place. I know we still have a lot of unhappy dwarves, but I think that's mostly just from them experiencing that combat at the last siege. And we did get a slab made for our dwarf that was a ghost. So that's taken care of. And I think we have more than enough graves set up. So once we get the stairwell dug out, I think I am going to come back up and focus on getting some more bedrooms. And also, we're almost done with all the bookcases I requested for the library. So I'm going to go ahead and put in another requisition for rock coffers and rock cabinets. And probably do like 50 of them each. Just because we'll need a lot to fill up our bedrooms. And also, as soon as they're done... Okay, so they're done smoothing that. So hopefully they'll be back to work on... Okay. Getting this finished for our noble, which I think that actually meets the requirement now. Yeah, so she has a throne room, a great bedroom, a grand dining room, a mausoleum. And she has all the items she needs as well. So all of our nobles are happy. So... we don't have to worry about that. I also was thinking about getting a champion. but I just want to pick someone that has like really high combat skills, I suppose. I'm not sure if they actually do anything or not. I don't believe I've really messed around with them too much. But after they get finished engraving all that, they should then be able to come down to our bedrooms and continue smoothing this out. They're working on this section here right now, which they've done pretty good progress on. I'm going to go ahead and assign all of these to be smoothed as well, just to get that out of the way. And then that should make our people a bit happier as well, sleeping in nice bedrooms. I mean, eventually it would be nice to be able to smooth everything and have it all done, but that's going to take quite some time, so we'll just focus on getting these bedrooms done first. I did have our smiths working on getting just another set of iron armor going, because I have the militia set, so they only train 1 month out of the year. So hopefully they'll just store their equipment down there, and they'll just store their equipment down there, and they'll be able to rotate out as they switch. So right now we have the Crystals of Reason training down here. As you can see, they're not really wearing any armor, they just have weapons. So I definitely wanted to get that set up, which, yeah, I was hoping they would bring more down here, but I think because our stockpile up here is so large, they're bringing all of the weapons and armor up here, which I thought with it being closer they might start taking some down there, but it looks like they haven't yet. Okay, so we've done that, and we did find some gold, so that's nice. We'll be able to make some stuff out of that, and also some more gemstones, which I believe we actually have like run out of. I think we've used up all the ones we have on hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and assign 2 of these to start cutting gems, and 2 of these. Actually, let's have 1 polished stones down here, and then we'll have 1 encrust with cut gems. Okay. So now let's come down here and we'll focus on getting some more bedrooms placed down. I did put up a new kind of stair system to hopefully get people to be able to move a little bit easier from the lower levels of our fortress up here. I'm just thinking how big I want to make this. I don't want to extend this all the way down really, but maybe we'll just do something like that. And then we'll put just a small hallway here and extend it down. Can we fit? Perfect. That actually worked out really well. We'll shorten this a little bit, and we'll put 1 here. I'll have to shorten that 1 more. And we can make this into kind of a little cul-de-sac area at the end here. Perfect. That looks too big. There we go. Perfect. And, yeah, we'll just do the same thing we normally do here. Get some bedrooms. I think this will look pretty nice. I thought about, making, like, a little walkway over top of this. So we can access the other side, and they don't have to go all the way down every time. When we eventually, get over to the other side. But I might even build another, tavern here as well. I don't know if it's really necessary, but it might look nice, and it would be nice to have it kind of mixed in with our houses here. I don't know if I might eventually want to build another hospital as well. Again, doubt it's really necessary, but we have the space. We have a lot of people now. We might as well expand where we can. Okay. Let's actually erase maybe those two, and let's kind of make this like so. Something like that. Don't really like that, but that's okay. Maybe if we go like this. And then we put another house here. Yeah, I think that'll look a little bit better. And one here. There we go. And we'll just kind of make another little small little like plaza area. And we'll put in some more houses here. There we go. That's a nice start. So that'll give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like 13 more houses. We have a lot of visitors. Okay. Let's see. They are still milling plants. Let's see. What are you making? Dimple cups? Yeah. Making dye bags. Okay. Because we do have some pigtails that we should be able to press as well to make some more paper. So that's going pretty well. I'm happy with that. I've just been assigning like 20 work orders for like clothing at a time. So that way I'll do like 20 shirts. When they complete that, I'll switch over to doing like 20 pants, and we can just kind of keep working through what we have. Because I was before just like assigning like 200, like a massive amount, and then letting them go through all of the cloth that they had for that. But I think it's a little bit better to just do a couple at a time. I think I want to work on also getting some like side roads in through here. So like if we mine this and then just a little alley through here, and then we can go up through there, and then we could probably do another road through there like that, so all of those will be connected. Let's see what our petition is. So Lahost has petitioned for entertaining our people, so let's check out who this is. He's a human poet. Values peace, resists sickness, high social awareness, good spatial sense, high kinetic sense, not vain. Let's check his skills. Comet poet, novice, dabbling. Yeah, he's not that great. I think now we can afford to be a little more picky, so I think we're going to go ahead and just deny him. We have 566 drinks stocked up. I believe it got down to like 2 something, and that made me worried a little bit. So we hurried up and got that back up. So that's good to go. I really should replace those doors with steel doors, or iron doors, I mean. I think they're going to hold up a lot better. If they do get attacked. Okay, so they've completed the work order for our countess, and still she is the mayor, so our dwarves here must think she's doing a pretty good job despite despite the number of losses that we've taken. especially in the last raid. I think that was the biggest loss of life we had. I do like having all these different taverns, though, because they don't get, excuse me, nearly as crowded as they had in some of my past fortresses. So I think that definitely has worked out well, other than the issue of them not having the good food and sometimes eating like just the ingredients for the food, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. It'll have to do, I suppose. I always forget that when I come back into a new session to use closest material and keep building. I usually leave it set to that unless I need something very specific built. That's because he's throwing a temper tantrum, I think. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, let's come back down to here. Let's kind of get some of these bedrooms set up as they go, with just the basics. I did grab a couple new miners, as you can see here, so we're up to 6, 7, 8, 9. I was hoping I'd actually get some miners, but it seems like, oddly enough, out of all the professions that you get from migrants, you don't really seem to get that many miners, which you would think you would get, you know, a lot of, considering they're dwarves, but I also don't know if the amount, or like what you focus on making in your fortress affects who comes, because I feel like whenever I started building my clothing industry up is when I started to receive a lot more like leather workers and clothiers and that kind of thing, so I'm not sure if that's something that actually affects it or not. But that would be kind of neat if it did, like other dwarves would hear, oh hey, this fortress is like making a lot of this and that's the skill I have, so I'm gonna go there. It would make sense. I think we're gonna put in maybe a couple, no, it's not really, well, if we do this, maybe if we do that and that, have a 2 wide section through here. Let's go one more. Something like that. There we go. Suspended construction of a bed. Why did you do that? I think sometimes they just get in each other's way when they're trying to place buildings. We did get a bone carver, and it seems like he's been able to make some masterwork bone carvings, so that's been nice. Hopefully our dwarves will be picking those up and claiming them for themselves, because that should boost their mood as well. I think it's just going to take them some time to kind of recover from giant rat. He's out hunting a giant rat. Nice. I think it's just going to take them some time to kind of recover from the trauma of seeing their friends massacred, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think we'll be okay. We'll recover here. Oh, the Countess meets with the human chancellor. Greetings, noble dwarf. There's much to discuss. It's such a pleasant place you've carved out for yourselves. There's much to share. Okay. We don't have a caravan right now. I guess he just came on his own then. That's interesting. I might actually delete this and see if we come in here and set up bedrooms. I want to pause this real quick. And then I come in here and assign them to the delightful trade. I wonder if that's going to set it up so that they are like rooms for the inn that we've kind of set up here, and if visitors are going to use them, or if our dwarves are just going to claim them. So let's just go ahead and select all of these. I wish I could pre-select it when I was creating the zone, but I don't think that's possible. So yeah, we now have 14 rooms. Okay. And all visitors are welcome. So I wonder if we'll see our visitors kind of starting to file up here and claim these rooms for themselves or not. I still do have our siege dwarves set up to be training on these catapults as well. Hopefully getting their skill up. I think once they get their skill up and really get their accuracy a lot better, I think we'll be doing pretty good there. Oh, I have a room here without a couple rooms here without doors. I must have just forgot those, so let's go ahead and get those in. Oh, this one's damaged. Interesting. I think that happened when one of our dwarves was throwing a tantrum. Okay, so yeah, they're making pretty good progress now on getting that smoothed out. So that's good to go. And we've got almost all of those mined out. So that's good. I have a couple just cleaning up things. I have the miner set to like mine this area out a little bit and just kind of square it off. So I might not assign anything else yet. I might actually have them mine this tile because I think they just can't. They're not getting to it because it's a diagonal. They don't like to build on the diagonal, I found. So we might have them mine this tile out as well. Okay, so they've completed all the bookcases for our library, so let's go ahead and come up here and throw a couple more of those in. I don't think we need quite this many, but I think it'll look nice to kind of have this set up like this. I completely forgot I was gonna leave that wall in there, so I think I'll have them come back and probably rebuild that. Let's see, our countess wants something, and of course more battle axes. So let's go ahead and set up another work order for steel battle axes. I think it was 2 this time, right? Yes, okay. So we'll get that done. So yeah, the library is coming along pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. It looks like we do have quite a bit of books. So we have 2 here. Discovering the Flask. Let's see. Victory by Personal History. Pathways to the Phrase, or to the Phases, sorry. So we've got our scribes actually doing a little bit. The Art of Reliability. I don't know if we have 38 written objects. We only have 1 chest. We have 0 writing material, so we're gonna have to make sure we get more of that set up. ready to go. So let's go ahead and do that. So I think they didn't have enough. They're waiting on more slurry to be made, so we'll give that a minute. And we can come up to our crafts dwarf and see if we can make choirs. Yeah, let's just have them make like 20 choirs. See if we can get that going. I think we should have yeah, we have more than enough. I might have went a little overboard on the number of bolts we made, but that's okay. Let's see. They are done with making all those iron armor pieces. So we still have 139 iron bars. That reminds me, I did want to come down here. So I might reassign like what I have being made here. I want, I think, two, maybe even, I think I want at least two of these making pig iron. Oh, oh, it's a caravan. Okay. I want two making pig iron. I want these two making steel, I think. And let's cancel that. And I want you also making steel. So then that leaves me with two. I'll have one stay tetrahedrite, and I'll have this one be making, let's go with magnetite. Okay, so we have a caravan and our outpost liaison. We have a new petition. Tisler wants to join us as a citizen of Hammerstroke. So Tisler, let's search you up. She's a human poet that we accept, or he looks like a dwarf though. He's a human poet that we've accepted, values peace, developed empathy, tough, not easily depressed. Yeah. I wish you could see like maybe you can actually. I was pretty sure there was a way to see like a history of when they joined your fortress and stuff, but maybe not. That's okay. We'll go ahead and accept him to our fortress. And let's go ahead and come up here and grab some goods to send to our trade post. I've just been sending finished good bins that have high value. So I think those might be the two highest. We have, what's in this one? Clothing, goblets, some crafts. So I think we'll whoa, what's in here? Oh, a crown. I thought I gave that to our countess to have as a symbol of her office, but dang, that thing's worth 20,000? That's pretty crazy. I'll have to check. I thought I had given that to her, but maybe not. We definitely don't want to get rid of that. Yes. Oh, bronze bolts 40 are worth 200. That's not actually as great as I thought it was. But let's go ahead and grab these two and we'll send them up. Let's check real quick. Oh, it looks like she doesn't have anything assigned. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, she doesn't have anything assigned to her, which is a little odd. But let's assign this. And where did that crown go? That's not it. Yeah, this is all too low value stuff. Is it assigned to someone else? odd that it's sitting in a chest, but I can't. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's sitting here, but I can't get access to it to give it to anyone. Yeah, that's a little odd. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna worry about that then. Yeah, so we'll just leave that go as is. We'll wait on them to bring that up. We should be done digging those, so I want to come down back to our area down here and start digging some tunnels. I think what I'm going to have them do first is just mine out some of the ore that we found. And then if they follow these veins, we might have a chance at just accidentally discovering caverns. And we can definitely use some of these gems as well. So, let's get that going. There's a couple there, some there. I guess I could just go like this, huh? Oh well, we want to be careful on those layers because we don't want them to dig into the cavern. Here they won't because what happened to you? Did he like get run over by the wagon or something? They've brought a lot of stuff. They got 3 wagons. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Okay. That's a little odd. Do I need to make this area bigger for all these wagons to fit in? No, it looks like they overlap each other. Okay. Alright. Hopefully they'll be able to get those bins up. It does unfortunately take them a little bit of time to get up here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is at this point. Let me check. Okay, so some of these rooms haven't been claimed, and let's finish off getting these extra ones set up as well. I'm hoping that we have enough. I need to probably check that, but let's just go ahead and get these, and then if no one ever claims them, then we know we have enough we know we have enough bedrooms. Okay, so there's 7 extra ones. And let's come over here and check these and see if anyone claimed them. No, they're not claimed by my dwarves, so hopefully they are successfully linked to that inn and tavern over here. And then we'll be able to get trading with them as soon as they bring the bins up. Let's see if our dwarves are heading down here. You are. You're heading off. Almost there, actually. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I did wall this area off. That was our original access to the mine, just because I was tired of invaders coming down and getting in that way. Which right now I think there's no way for them to access the mine and kind of get around our fortress. So I'm happy with that. And then this, I actually want to mine this out and actually build the fortifications in here, because I think they'll be stronger than just the stone fortifications if I build them out of like iron or possibly even steel if we have enough to go around whenever we're ready to do that. Which with both of those furnaces going, hopefully we'll be able to do that. Yeah, we have 26, so we are getting more steel than we did have. We started out, I think we only had like 12 or something, so okay. And I did task them with building some more armor stands and weapon racks. I would like to have like as many as possible in here. I don't know if it's really necessary, but I like it to be where there's like one armor stand and weapon rack per dwarf in the squad, so 10 total. Like I said, it's probably not necessary, but I think it'll look nice, and it'll just make the rooms feel a little bit more complete than they do at the moment. We also don't have a cabinet in this one. Oh yeah, we do. My cursor must have been over it, but that's okay. So yeah, this is our I think this is our captain, our captain of the guard squad. So let's check their skills real quick in combat. Grandmaster Observer, Master Fighter, Accomplished Hammers Dwarf, Talented Shield User, Talented Dodger. Now these guys I do have training for on rotation, so I think it's 3 months on, 3 months off. So their skills should be going up quite a lot faster than our other, like our militia dwarves. I wanted to see something real quick. I don't think you can build roads over top of stone, can you? Oh, you can. Okay. I didn't think you could do that. Let's cancel the construction for this. Oh, did it not, erase, maybe? Oh, no. Am I gonna have to... Okay, it canceled all as one piece. That's nice to know, though. I don't know. I wonder if paved roads use less material than constructed floors and can be used to stop plants from growing over wagon trails. So let's maybe do that. Let's select a material. What do we have the most of? We have a ton of siltstone. I don't want to use wood. Yeah, we have the most siltstone. Maybe let's do that. We'll see what it looks like. I probably should have built... had it be built with like in just one tile or something, so I could see what it looked like. But that's okay. They'll slowly start working on that. I don't know if it actually gives them like a speed bonus, but it'll be nice. And I think I want to start working on kind of improving the look of our fortress as well. Now that we're kind of like set up a little bit. Obviously there's a lot of things we can still be improving on, but it'd be nice to get things kind of cleaned up and looking a little bit nicer as well. I'm also excited about finding this gold, so we can start making like some gold crafts and stuff, because we've made some silver stuff, but I think we did actually make a couple gold goblets as well, but that might have been it. I feel like now, other than making sure we have mined out enough bedrooms, I feel like our miners are probably just going to actually focus on mining now, because we've gotten most of the, like, I'd say a lot of the like major projects completed. and it's just kind of making sure that we have enough supplies and just keep building and expanding a little more slowly now, I feel like. Okay, so we're only waiting on one of those bins to get up here, which you might actually be carrying. Yep, perfect. So let's go ahead and get our trader up here. So let's just kind of take a quick peek and see what they've brought us. A bunch of cheese, cloth, leather, plump helmets, some meat. We did have a human caravan come by. Oh, a lot of seeds. That's right, I did request seeds this time around. We had a human caravan come by, and I did request that we get some cows from them to replace the ones that we lost from that forgotten beast. So, next time they come around, we'll make sure we have some stuff saved up to be able to trade them for those cows and get that going again. And I think when they were here, I did buy some instruments from them. Oh, they do have one cow. We might go ahead and get that. Oh, and we have some more migrants arriving. So our population has boomed pretty well now. We're at 182. And climbing. I wish I could click on this and just zoom to him. But we can do that and see where he's at. Oh, he's here. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and trade. Let's see. What do we want to get from them? Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to get the glass. I think you need a sandy spot, and you designate it for digging, and then you can do that, and clay. But I have to look. I don't know if we really have. I'm sure we have a spot somewhere, but I just haven't noticed it. Just doing other things. Those are very expensive ones. I think we're gonna skip on that. We will grab both those toys because they're inexpensive. Do we want any of those? We'll grab the cow. Might as well grab up, oh, not the bee venom. Some of these different, drinks. We're only at 1,000 right now. We should have more than enough. Keep scrolling through here. I might grab some of the clothes, actually. I always worry that I'm not going to have enough clothes for everyone, and these are pretty cheap, so we'll grab those. We should have more access to more than enough wealth to be able to trade them. I just want to load up on some seeds here as well. Pigtails, sweet pods. Okay. I might grab some of this dye as well, just to have some different colored dye. Let's see. I think the rock nut is what we didn't really have any seeds of, so I'll grab a couple of those. And then the cloth, I might grab like one of each, one leather and one cloth, and then just say that's good enough. I went too far. And then we'll see if there's anything else. We don't need bolts. They brought a lot of anvils. We should be good on meat. Yeah, we got 367 meat. Let's grab those plump helmets. And we actually, I think, good on thread as well. Actually might grab those backpacks because they're pretty cheap. And that's probably... Well, codices. Let's grab those up. And maybe the sheets as well. Okay. So, let's go through our stuff real quick and just see if there's anything of high value that we can take a good chunk out of our value here. These silver earrings are worth 1,000. That's good. Those are worth 705. So we can trade the least amount of stuff possible. We have more than enough value here. I'd just rather not give away more than we have to. Looks like the first bin actually had more of value in it. Okay, we're getting close. Let's scroll back up to this first one. There's a couple that are worth like 100. We're in the yellow now, so we should be able to pretty easily make up the value to green. I know you can trade when you're in the yellow, but I feel like we have the wealth, we might as well use some of it. I think the more like wealth they leave with, like the better like your next trade's gonna be. Like if they don't get anything, I think they eventually stop coming, or if they like die or get killed while they're at your fortress, that also discourages them from coming back. So let's go ahead and see if we get any more. Yep, we're still getting more migrants, so that's good. And we do have our guys sparring over here, getting some more skills up. We're at 186. Is that going to be it? Let's go ahead and see who all we got. We have a new animal caretaker, a new weaver, a new farmer, a new gelder, a presser, a pump operator. I thought they were going to be a siege engineer. I was about to be excited. Which I could assign them to be one and just start training, because I don't think we've gotten all of them. Peasant. Okay. So who are you? You're a pump operator named Ingish. Okay. Labor. Siege engineer. Oh, okay. So we do have a siege operator. I don't know why they weren't tagged. And a tanner is also a novice siege operator as well. So, English. Let's grab you as well. Okay, so we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's perfect. Let's make sure they're all assigned to this squad. Siege operator. They should all be tagged with that icon for it. That really helps me out. There we go. Nice. So we've got all of them assigned to our squad, and I've also gone and set them to ready. So I'm not sure if that'll actually help me any, but at least they're all together then. If we come here, you can set up patrols, but I was thinking, I wonder if I told them to station, like when we're being attacked, I come and tell them to station here. And then once they all get here, I cancel the station order if they would then be more apt to actually get on the siege equipment if they were standing up here. Possibly. Don't know. Have to play around with that a bit, I guess. Let's see. Have they taken these new bedrooms yet? They have not. I think I still want to just go ahead and get a... Oh, I have it set to auto. My bad. Get this set up to be ready for more bedrooms. Let's go like this. And come in here. We'll delete that for now. And then we'll just have them start digging some more bedrooms here as well. Let's come here. Start our first one. That way we'll just for sure have enough bedrooms to go around. I really don't like not having enough rooms for my dwarves, just because I feel like they get very upset about that. About not having enough rooms to sleep in. And actually having them all in the dormitory whenever we first embarked here also upset them quite a bit. I think it's like something if they don't have proper rooms or something, they get upset about it, so we're gonna make sure we don't do that again. And I'm sure we'll need them in the future eventually, so. And I think I'm also gonna build something like this. So maybe here. And come across like so, and then we'll just come down here. Something like this for now. So that way they can kind of travel back and forth a little bit easier. Let's check if they've made any progress on the wall down here. Okay, so they did get that completed, so let's go ahead and get constructing this wall out of dolomite, and also construct the floor here out of dolomite as well. Perfect. They'll get working on that. I did the floor behind it just so that they have a walkway, because they were coming down and they like build this one, and the next dwarf would build this one and they would get stuck. I think as you guys saw in one of the previous episodes. So looking to avoid that. They are still working on our road here. I'm also hoping that if I build my road out to here, they'll be a little more apt to maybe come out and clean some of this, because I have like bolts and blood and all kinds of bones and everything just lying around, so maybe they would be more willing to get that cleaned up as well. Hopefully. Not that it's really necessary, but I think it would just look a little bit nicer. Let's see how our stone workers are doing. I haven't checked in on them. So they do have a couple more down here, but it looks like they're actually getting the majority of that done. So we'll let them go a little bit longer, and then we'll start assigning the other side of this level to be smoothed out as well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress they've been making on that. Let's check in with our diplomat. Liaison from the mountain home. Okay, nice. You continue to impress. I have come empowered to elevate this land in the eyes of our realm. There's much to share. What do we want to get from them next time? Maybe we'll just... Maybe we'll maybe we'll request clay and sand, and maybe glass as well. Just I feel like sometimes I don't know what to request, just because I feel like most things we can just make on our own. Like, I'm really not sure. Sometimes I'm at a loss, like, what do I really want to request when it costs me more to buy it than it would to just make it myself, but that's okay. There's still, I think these are all just goblin bones that they haven't taken up yet, to be thrown away. I think we also need to expand this warehouse or build another one, because it is quite full as well. And I haven't told them to toss any of these bones, which maybe we want to actually expand that a little bit as well. Because they have it quite full. But that's something we'll think about for next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video and have been enjoying the series so far. I am very happy with the progress we've made. It looks like they are working on our road as well, so that's pretty cool. It didn't take them nearly as long as I thought it would to get that going. I imagine the construction is going to take longer than the initiation, or like taking all the resources to it. But that's pretty cool, and we'll see, maybe it will speed up our dwarves being able to run through here, and we'll build a road actually through our fortress maybe. So that might be kind of cool. But yeah, like always, any comments you guys have, tips, tricks, suggestions, things you would like me to see, or you would like to see me try and do with our fortress. Yeah, like I said, very happy with the progress we've made, and it's only going to get better from here, guys. So, like always, I will see you in the next one.